like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic color deep inside. Sight. Deep inside. Deep inside.
At Jonny Arkade, he sees through the veil. Shadow work tales like reading braille. Flip the cards, destiny trails. Accurate hits, no room for fail. Crystal ball vision, deep incision. Darkest corners, precise precision. Tarot in his hand, each decision. Walk the shadows, no derision. Shuffle the deck, intuitions rise. Arcane whispers, truth never lies. Jonny Arkade, mystical ties. Underneath your skin, inner allies. Queen and king, journey begins. Wands and swords, revealing sins. Pentacles fall, destiny spins. Cups overflowing, breaking within. Shadow realm, find your true self. Jonny guides like nobody else. Tarot spreads, stories on the shelf. Inner demons, cards get dealt. High priestess knows hidden layers. Hermit walks, silent prayers. Judgment calls, no naysayers. Tower crumbles, unveil players. Queen and king, journey begins. Wands and swords, revealing sins. Pentacles fall, destiny spins. Cups overflowing, breaking within. Shuffle the deck, intuitions rise. Arcane whispers, truth never lies. Jonny Arkade, mystical ties. Underneath your skin, inner allies. Queen and king, journey begins. Wands and swords, revealing sins. Pentacles fall, destiny spins. Cups overflowing, breaking within. Shadow realm, find your true self. Jonny guides like nobody else. Tarot spreads, stories on the shelf. Inner demons, cards get dealt. High priestess knows hidden layers. Hermit walks, silent prayers. Judgment calls, no naysayers. Tower crumbles, unveil players.
Jonny Arkade with the cards in his grip, flipping through decks, giving shadows a clip, healing old wounds like a shaman with a script. Inner child smiles while the tower tips. Yeah.
Eyes closed, he channels the stars. Reads your life like a story in the bars. Ace of cups, drinking from fate's jars. Making sense of the scars, flipping these memoirs. Jonny's reading psychic binds untwisted. Truths laid bare, no mystery resisted. Healing vibes, childhood dreams enlisted. In the cards, our destinies twisted.
Hangman got you feeling stuck. Jonny flips the script, shows you better luck. Chariot, driving futures like a boss. Wheel of fortune spins, no fear of loss.
Queen of swords with your mind sharp and keen. Jonny too obscene. Johnny's reading psychic minds untwisted. Truth laid bare, no mystery resisted. Healing vibes, childhood dreams enlisted. In the cards, our destinies twisted. Johnny's reading psychic minds untwisted. Truth laid bare, no mystery resisted. Healing vibes, childhood dreams enlisted. In the cards, our destinies twisted. Johnny's reading psychic minds untwisted. Truth laid bare, no mystery resisted. Healing vibes, childhood dreams enlisted. The card, our destinies twisted. Da 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 da.
Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, Johnny Arkade, yeah.
Johnny Arkade, see the cards and he shuffled them truth. Shadow work, he pulled the strings, got them cosmic roots. Gliding through the dark like a prophet among suits. No cap is terror craft, levitating the youths. It's Johnny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slain. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Third eye sharp, he catch the vibe, no delay. Mystic readings cooked from the Milky Way. Secrets of the soul in the cards they lay. Johnny Arkade, pave a brighter day.
Open up the stream, let the wisdom flow. Every flip a trip, make your spirit grow. Truth in the arcana, pure in the glow. Johnny Arkade, always in the know.
It's Johnny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slayed. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Moonlight whispers, terror shine on the plight. Shadow work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic caller, deep insight.
It's Johnny Arkade.
Moonlight whispers, terror shine on the plight. Shadow work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic caller, deep insight.
Deep insight. Deep insight. Deep insight.
Is this thing on? Testing, testing. Welcome to Johnny Arkade. Hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend so far and doing well. I hope you're doing well, or whenever you watch this. Oh, goodness. They didn't expect you to keep going, but, you know, here we are. Here we are. What do you know? You did. I have a feeling you did. So it doesn't matter what that's what they get for not managing their expectations. Let's get started, collective. Hope you guys are doing well. Tales from the Crypt. Nice. That's one of my childhood favorites. Michelle Pagliacci, Jennifer Miller, Sonia, welcome. I'm excited. Guys. We got another Terra Zone coming out tomorrow. Check it out. 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you don't miss that. I'm gonna try to be there for the premiere again, but I'm working behind the scenes, man. Like it's like YouTube won't leave me alone. Like now they think I'm doing some kind of weird religious thing. It's like, man, it's for entertainment purposes. Jeez Louise. 8:33 on the clock. What do I look like? Ted Bundy? What's going on over here? Charles Manson? Gosh. Can't a kid just like have a YouTube channel and not be harassed? My goodness. But yeah. You kept going. They didn't expect you to keep going, but you kept going, but you did. And I can't wait to see what comes out in today's reading. It will be a pick a deck reading. If you prefer the traditional pick a deck experience, give me about an hour once this is over, and you can expect to see those timestamps in the comment section, pinned in the comment section, as well as in the description box of this video. But if you are new here and you haven't yet, and you are here live with us, hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you don't miss this next time we're live, which will be every other night. We go live 8:23 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, check your clock, whatever, same bat time, same bat channel. And then you could, when you subscribe, you can say what up in the chat, and I'll be happy to welcome you in. It's one of the perks. It's one of the perks of being a follower over here, an archangel is what we like to call it over here at the Arkade. So what do you guys say? They didn't expect you to keep going, but you did.
Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade. Yeah. Johnny Arkade. See the cards and he shuffled them truth. Shadow work, he pulled the strings, got them cosmic roots. Riding through the dark like a prophet among suits. No cap is terror craft, levitating the youths. It's Johnny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slain. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed.
Oh shit. I'm gonna plug Zelda in for a little bit because I didn't realize she's low on health. Okay. Everything else, I feel like we'll be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Rockabye. This is the community chest. I keep this shuffled and off to the side, and as we receive synchronicities throughout the live stream, pull from this deck. It contributes to a whole secondary background reading that takes place simultaneously. It usually corresponds rather well with what we got going on here in real time, and then we review it at the end. It's a whole fun thing we do here at Johnny Arkade. You should stick around and check it out. Someone refuses to admit something. Okay, but it's like, I don't know why. Maybe they like it that way. I don't know. Whoa. What happened here? What happened? I put those cards in. Let's do another little. Just a little tarot to get started. Oh yeah, it's like they're not doing themselves any favors. Holding on to whatever this is. Probably regret and guilt and remorse or whatever, but they probably didn't expect you to move on from. Does this guy look bothered? The answer to that question is no. No, he doesn't. Okay. If you were, some of y'all just listening or whatever, which is fine. Wifey. What, this one right here? Let's see. Let's start with Johnny Gematria. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's how we gonna do it. Sha-la-la-la-la. 1, 2, 3. So feel like that's twice you've done that. Wifey, time traveler's wife it is. If you guys are wondering what wifey is, it's time traveler's wife. All right, put that away. You're making me nervous. Okay. Gifted and talented. When I bought that deck, hold on. Do I tell him, Spirit? Better not tell you now. Yeah, I better not tell you now. But I remember when I bought this deck. Pushy, in a hurry to go nowhere. Yeah. We're trying to earn subscribers, not chase them away, John. Got to keep them wanting more, I guess. I don't know. Strong, sharp, sarcastic, Queen of Swords. I like that. Holy Spirit, faith, love, hope. I like this energy. She'll tell you straight up. Not to hurt you, but because, you know, she looks at you as equal. Ace of Cups in reverse, conquest, crown, white horse of the apocalypse. Someone been through it. Lying like a rug, selfish, King of Wands. Someone's pulling themselves back, reserving just to see if someone's full of shit. Because I feel like they don't want to assume. They know. They'll know. Looks like a duck. They don't want to assume, but it's like, oh, strike one. What is it? Giving you shall receive. Again, someone could be lying through their teeth or something. I hope this chick isn't lying through her teeth or saying something to act as if they need to be something. I don't know, because it's like, is she putting him in a position to lie? Procrastinators, lazy ass. I don't know. I don't feel like this person jumps to conclusions. If this is the liar and selfish, lying like a rug, King of Wands, I feel like if anything, he would be making up excuses for stuff. Yeah, this person, wise, proud, honorable. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for hamburger day. This is like paying someone for a service and then like the budget's spent and having excuses as to why they haven't completed the job that you've already paid them for. Someone can also have done something to get something out of it. And I feel like it would become more obvious because this person, I feel like, would be trying to get into this energy, but it wouldn't be giving if you were like expecting something in return, right? So I don't know. Maybe this person's kind of waiting it out to see if you're going to be like, I shouldn't have trusted you or whatever. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. See, I feel like someone gives to get, which, I mean, if I'm putting a quarter in an arcade machine, I want to get at least past rock steady off the first quarter, right? But if this shit's out of order and it's like it's not possible. Gifted and talented. 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we got a little dump over here. These are all on the fence. We're going to keep them like that because they're so perpendicular. Shady, immoral, ill intentions for wealth. 9 of Pentacles. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Again, someone giving to get something out of it. Not because they're just generous, but because they're hoping or expecting you to return the favor at some point. Unstable feminine energies. She works hard for the money. Again, I feel like someone's pulling on your heartstrings to get what you work so hard to get. They want a handout or something. So in a way, they kind of invested in this, but it wasn't genuine if they are expecting something out of it, is my point. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids. You need a nap. See, I feel like, and these are all wands, I feel like this King of Wands is in their head a lot, maybe assumes a lot, reactive, impulsive, maybe repulsive. Empress St. Clair, Busy Bees Positivity, welcome. New Hope, save the clock tower. No, man. It's I feel like it's better as a monument, you know, to remind us of that special day. Save the clock tower. I want it now, Daddy. New Hope. Ooh. See, again, I feel like this person just, they're like, it's like lottery scratcher vibes. You know what I mean? They just go over here. Don't get out of that. I go over here. Nothing. Oh, what? Free ticket? What? Oh, you ain't got to lie to ticket. Oh, what? Oh, this one won $5. Oh, it was a $10 ticket, sir. Plotting and scheming, malice in Wonderland. King of Swords again. King of Wands was in reverse earlier. Now this King of Swords is the same dude. Look, you know how I know? Shady, immoral, ill intentions for wealth. It's there again. I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. Just kidding. This is a unlucky person who dropped out of school or... but rejection is your divine protection. And again, I feel like you're protecting yourself from this shady energy because, hello, it's like front page news, read extra, read all about it. Unstable feminine energy. Who's it? Again, this is someone who plays on chicks' heartstrings or even dudes' heartstrings, on heartstrings, period. And it just goes to show that that's how unstable they are, because it reminds me of like a toxic ex chick who would be like afraid to ask me like something or tell me something because, I don't know, they're afraid I'm not gonna want to go to Red Robin. I'd rather go to fucking islands on my birthday. I don't know. That's just one example, but a real one. You know you're a giver when you go to your ex's favorite place on your birthday. Yes. Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. Bom, 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 bom. Make it the sweetest king and the queen and jackin'. Do. Over. Before those lonely nights are over. Sandman. Ace, all the wands are in reverse, dude. Screw this dude. Death. Not today's Hades. Yeah, it's Hades. It's the death sword, you know. Well, it's you know what I'm saying? With the sword and what is it? Famine. But yeah. Narc, manipulator, con artist. It's on its side. King of Cups on its side. I told you. Playing on heartstrings. They're going to do this and take it to the grave. Given you shall receive. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This person's in their karma. Mr. McPussypants. I told you. This dude thinks they're badass. Cool, calm, and collect. Solid advice. Probably acts like they know everything. And then they probably look like they don't know nothing. 8:48 on the clock because you probably know something about what they say they know. And then you're like, yeah, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? That's our first synchronistic pull from the community chest today. 4 of Wands. That's stable, baby. That's harmonious. Maybe even for some of you, a new home, a new place, a new locale. For some of y'all, maybe some proposal. But no, this would be past proposal. This would be the marriage or honeymoon time, baby. Because of how that came out. And someone mad. You are appreciated. Someone loves you. Look. You are appreciated. Happy union, friends, lovers, honest criticism. And then look, Holy Spirit, faith, love, hope, the glue in reverse. I feel like this is this person's energy. They have no faith. Was that this reading or something else I was doing where I was talking about? Someone's like superstitious, super duperstitious. I feel like that might have been Tarot zone. I don't know, you guys. I forget. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Ooh. Again, someone tried to. That's the cheater, pumpkin eater. That's the pulling on your heartstrings. It's like they can't just be honest with you. So let them be mad. But I want to flip this up with the given you shall receive. Faith. I feel like you do. You send this person love. Even it's like, do what you got to do. You're a cheater, cool, but don't try to play fair with me because I know you cheat. Self-sufficient, independent. Yeah, do your thing. Go do your thing. Don't expect to play miniature golf with me if you're not going to keep an accurate score. And it's like if we're not keeping score and we're playing just for fun, when we go get dinner afterwards, I don't want you to be rubbing it in my face about how you whooped me or whatever. When half the time you were swimming around in the pond looking for your ball. You know what I'm saying? Look, father, mother, son, daughter, family. Yeah, see, it's like if this was anyone else, you'd probably punch him in the throat. But I don't know who they are. But dude, this freaking guy, man. All I know is pile 1, that was your reading. This guy. Ugh. It's like if this was like a team project, you're like, I tell you what, man, just, go drink a 6-pack or something. I'm just going to do the project by myself. I'll let you get some credit for it. But it's like they're more trouble than they're worth. You know what I mean? It's like, just sit this one out, bro. I feel so like disappointed in someone, but not me. But that's the energy I'm feeling. Like, oh, here you go again, screwing things up. What's the song? It's been a while since you've gone and things up just like you always do. It's been a while since you said you're sorry. I laugh because I don't know if they have ever said they're sorry. Oh my goodness gracious. It's funny because it's true. Let's see. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. Top 10. You ready? Level 2? You ready? Did you go in the warp zone? All right. This is that one chakra track that sounds like Native American drums or some shit. It must be for sacral chakra or error. YouTube's not receiving enough video. I have so much video for you to receive. YouTube, you want some more? You want some more video? I'll give you more video. You have the power. Okay. Go away, error. I literally have an error saying there's not enough video. So I try look, and then I try to give it more video, and it was like it's like too much video. Now it's all hiccupy. I don't like it. YouTube, get with the program. Making me look bad. Making me look like I got bandwidth issues or something. There's nothing wrong with the width of my band, okay? It's doing it again. And it has nothing to do with bitrate. Get out of here. What are we doing? Let's go the other way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, down, left, right. Okay? Up, down, left, right. No. Never mind. Konami code. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adventure time. Go on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll take the dog and Finn the human. The fun never ends. Adventure time. I used to know that on ukulele, but I'd have to remind myself because I forgot. This is how you... That was like 10 years ago, so get off my back. Get off my back! All right. The totally unofficial Adventure Time tarot deck. What if less is more? I'm just saying, Michelle. We're always keeping score. You can't not keep score. Numbers just be bouncing around and shit all over the place. 8:55 on the clock. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know if I have any examples in real time. Nope. Just kidding. There was a few all at the same time just now. I feel like there's a lot of new people and they don't know my sarcasm yet. Even though I feel like I lay it on pretty thick. No? If you are new here, I don't know if you know this, but I like the Ninja Turtles. Okay. The totally unofficial Adventure Time tarot deck. Oh, and in this next episode of the Tarot Zone, we use the Necronomicon Tarot, speaking of Adventure Time. 9 of Swords in reverse. Why the long face? 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, considering the cards that just came out, I like this. I didn't expect you to keep going. But you did. This must be what they're going through. Yeah, look. They didn't expect you to keep going. What? I feel like there's still information that they don't have. And it's not because you didn't try to give it to them. It's because they didn't want it. So you're taking it back. You're like, you know what? Never mind then. And again, you spoke your truth. I feel like it's always been the truth. The truth is the truth is the truth. And then they got these lies over here that they refuse to admit. This is kind of pouring over from the last reading as far as someone not wanting to admit something. But I feel like they're being faced to admit it. Like, we could talk about where you're going and how where you're going is working out. And so you keep going. But the truth is, it's like the further you go, and I don't want you to look back. I don't want you, I mean, you could look back, but I don't want you to go back. But this is like you're climbing a mountain and you don't look down. You know what I mean? Not cause that's just because you'll get scared and dizzy and like sick and you'll probably fall to your death. Abracadabra. Coins. So again, I feel like you're focused on what does make you happy and no longer on what no longer serves you. Which, hello, that sounds like some self-love 101 right there. Herping confirmation. There's a difference between like trying, do or do not, there is no try, and like doing it, walking in it. Abracadabra! You know what I mean? King of Cups in reverse, being about it. This is lack energy. I'm going to put this up here with these. Ugh. Because I feel like I'm not getting this as like a bad thing, Seven of Swords. I feel like this is more you having to make your escape because with whatever you got left. And I feel like there's a lot you don't know either, but you know enough. These 3 swords, you don't need to know. You're like, I tell you what, I'm going to leave now before I find out. Because I have a feeling when I do, abracadabra, you know what I mean? It's not going to be good for anybody. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Yeah, I have a feeling when I find out. I have a feeling when this bad boy gets up to 80 miles per hour, you're going to deal with some serious shit. But no, we got 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the 3 and the 6. 3, 6. Just letting you know. I feel like, I'm hearing half the man I used to be. Half the man I used to be. Doesn't this guy look like he's mad because like he's half the man you are or whatever that he used to be or whatever? 2 of Swords, but he doesn't. Wow. I want to show you what I just saw. I was like, dude, this guy's like blindfolded and like, you know what I mean? Like doesn't see what's right in front of him. And then look at that. 8 of Swords. This is one thing. See all these people trying to tell him something and he's like refusing to hear. Now he's all by himself. 8 of Swords, self-sabotage. Why? People are like, you know what? I'm just going to remove myself. You know what? I'm just going to remove myself and let this guy think that he's got it all figured out. But it's like this ice cream sandwich is going to totally melt if he tries to play fucking what is it? Live action role play Braveheart. You're an ice cream sandwich, bro. It's too hot for you to be riding a horse out here. Ice cream sandwich. Yeah, like who thought that was a good idea? Why'd you tell Ice Cream Sandwich he could go and play Braveheart? I don't know, man. It wasn't. You know, I was just thinking. No, you weren't thinking. What is this? I don't even know what this card is. The Chariot in reverse. You weren't thinking. That's behavior of someone who doesn't think. This King of Wands is, I like him, but he's in this energy of like, why did I think I could let you handle this? Again, in the first deck, remember I was like disappointed in someone else, like, but now I don't know. I feel like you left that energy right where it was. But now someone else is like disappointed in them. And even you. I'll put this here so you guys can at least see them. I can't see the numbers over here. It's in my blind spot. But we got 9 of coins. More 9s. Again, I feel like you are... With this 9 of Pentacles, you know, it's usually that lady with the bird, but now it's like a raspberry princess or whatever with the little bird. And see how she's standing in front of her pentacles? This is the first time I've ever seen it like protective, but see, does she look like she's worried? No, I feel like she's just guarding them. Like, she's like, fuck around and find out. With this Queen of Coins, because again, in the King of Wands, right? It's like this person can walk around and talk to birds because they know that either their man has got their back or the divine or what have you, source, right? They know though, this isn't like being dumb or refusing to admit that evil exists or whatever. This person, trust me, has seen their fair share. 4 of Wands again. This could be a father figure just because that's BMO's dad or whatever. But I'm kind of getting this more of like a reunion for some of y'all. If like your kids was taken from you, or your kid could be getting of age and they could be finding you online or something, or yelling at their mom or their dad like, I want to talk to my dad. It's a thing. I guarantee it's a thing. Knight of Wands in reverse. Your dad hates you. Oh, yeah, let me call him and see what he says. I have a feeling he'll have a lot to say, and none of those things will be, I hate you. Not from what I remember. Wow, Six of Swords. Someone does not want that to happen. Someone to connect with their child or something. Because this will just burst their bubble. And once this is undone, I'm hearing, if you want to destroy my sweater, pull this thread as I walk away. As I walk away. Three of Wands in reverse. Things are not going to be like they were, the Fool. I'm sorry, Ice King. Page of Swords. 11:33 on the Zelda Game & Watch. Sorry, Ice King. It's like someone's trying not to self-sabotage. It's like, well, you better start doing something, because doing nothing is obviously not working. Pretending some shit ain't real or ain't happening. It's someone's belligerent, and they might not even have a substance abuse. This might just be their freaking behavioral patterns in their brain. Trust me, I know people who don't like alcohol, who don't like marijuana, but are very addicted to, whether it's doom scrolling or just war or battle or chaos. It's a thing. And then refuse to admit like why everything is the way it is, despite it being right there. But it's like, nope, just burn. It's easier to just drink and drive. Five of Cups in reverse. It's gotten them this far. King of Swords. Why stop now? Five of Cups in reverse. Well, that's exactly why you're leaving it all alone. Because, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if they think it's all fixed, then, you know, now you can, now you got all this room to do other stuff now that they're all healed, right? Right? They don't need you to heal them, right? Queen of Cups, even though that's impossible, right? So you can, are you cold? I hear my blood runs cold. And memories have just been sold. La 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 la. Life is just whatever. Three of Coins in reverse. Someone is non-committal, and I feel like they are pretending. They're playing house. Barbie world. But this is, again, I feel like it's a masculine energy. It's just being a total sissy pants. Sissy, pussy, piss, nasty pants. Gross. Yeah, exactly. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's like you should just watch some, you know, Hallmark Channel or some, what is it? some Oprah Winfrey Network or some Hallmark Channel. There's got to be something on there. Christmas in July is coming up, right? Isn't that a thing still? The Fool in reverse. Do your thing, girl. I mean, bro, you know, get your hair did, your nails done, what have you. That Three of Pentacles keeps coming out. It's like they need to be needed. That's what they need. And you're like, gross. Hangman in reverse, Six of Swords. It's like you don't want what they're selling. You would, even if they're giving it away, they're like, here, you're gonna love this anchovy broth asparagus, and you're like, I'm pretty sure I won't. And I feel like it'll make my pee smell really bad. And a Cups reverse. No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Oh man, I was hoping you'd drink my sardine juice. Queen of Swords in reverse. Asshole, what's wrong with them? How can they not want to drink sardine juice? Listen, Ten of Wands. Dude, someone just wants to consume your energy. And it's like, what's weird is it's like they're willing to do anything. But what's crazy is they're doing everything But like the one thing they should be doing, maybe asking you, what do you like? Let's do that. This person keeps trying to, I feel like, impress you, and all it does is, again, leave you like wanting to be more separate. I'd stop the world and melt with you. You've seen the difference, and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. This is a ice cream sandwich dreaming about leading that army in the battle. But you know, happy birthday. You've seen Frosty the Snowman. That doesn't, yeah. Knight of Wands. Dude, I feel like you have someone patiently watching, kind of like stalkery, because I feel like you have stalkers, G, and someone's making sure that it's almost like you got a sniper watching your back as you go capture the headquarters or capture the flag or defuse the bomb or plant the bomb. Search and destroy. That was my shit. Do they still have search and destroy? I haven't played a regular Call of Duty game in like 10 years. Ever since all this Warzone nonsense came out. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun. Good reason not to have to jump into a team deathmatch with all your old friends. You can just mow everyone down by yourself. All right, bro, let's go this way. Okay, I guess not. But no, again, I just heard, well, I heard the devil made me do it, but no, that's not what it is. That's their excuse. Oh, yeah, I thought you didn't believe in the devil or whatever. The devil didn't make you do shit. If you're a man of faith, the devil wouldn't have an effect on your actions. King of Coins, put your money where your mouth is. You. Oh, King of Coins, King of Wands, put your money where your mouth is. Do what you say what you meant. One thing leads to another. Three of Cups. I mean, am I right, collective? I mean, am I right? Am I right? This calls for a Sword of Omen special.
This calls for a Sword of Omen special. Thunder, 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 thundercats. Oh!
Eye of Thundera. Give me sight beyond sight. Someone playing around.
Lion-O's in trouble.
And I feel like they're doing the most. They're doing too much. And now it's like they're this close to being shut out for good. It's like, I'm sorry, bro. There's no pets. No dogs allowed. Who remembers that? Snoopy come home. Snoopy come home. That's like one of the saddest cartoons ever drawn. Da, 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 da. Snoopy come home. But it is just about like making sure, getting closure. Snoopy, you think Snoopy don't got closure? You just assume he just like sleeps and farts all the time on his doghouse and flies around pretending to be the Red Baron, dealing with his depressed owner, master, whatever. The devil cheated on him. Well, that's what the devil does, Michelle. The devil cheats. It's weird. Hello? Think, McFly, think. Pile 2, that was your reading. The devil cheated on me. Duh. And let me guess, you tried to play fair and you probably still won, but they knew the teacher's assistant, so they changed the grade. I've seen it a million times. That's why I can't play Call of Duty World at War anymore. That's why you can't play the best Call of Duty installment there ever was. You know? Because modders. Whatever. Give them a little time. They'll all be on Steam Decks or whatever in a couple years, and we can all go play World at War again. Make World at War great again. That's the best. That is the best Call of Duty in my humble opinion. My fanboy is showing. Started getting all crazy. Like when Halo came out, then it was like, we need to have modern warfare and they need to rappel on the walls and have grappling hooks. It's like, bro. Okay. We get it. Halo won for a little bit. Like, calm down. let Halo be Halo. Girl, it's called Halo. Chief on this. I feel like that's too much Hexen. Yeah. 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 My heart's in the world. I love my little calendar girl every day. Every day of the year. All right. January. Okay. Ooh, 11:44 on this other Game & Watch. Top down. It's still 11:44. Here, I feel like, oh yeah, she will survive. Oh, as long as Zelda's got some juice, I know we're still alive. 9 of Cups. Now I'm kind of feeling the whole, okay, now we're going to be focusing on us. And at the same time, as you're building this excitement, this kind of excitement, anticipation for what you're building, what's to come, what's next. Someone is building some sort of fear, regret, pain, struggle on what else they're going to lose. And I feel like the kicker is they can't blame you anymore. Because you out. You out. You out. Okay. How the heck are we going to do this, collective? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Makes like a key. Why am I? Again, I feel like the challenge here is to not give someone more attention than they deserve. It's so crazy, guys. A lot of y'all who follow me know I'm like knee deep in Supernatch, and it's so crazy, like, to see, like, basically when this season was airing, it was 2014, and as I'm watching it, I'm always thinking of like where I was and what I was doing in 2014, and it's so crazy. And it's like seeing like the technology, like they haven't pulled out an EVP detector in like 3 seasons. You know what I mean? Because now it's not supernatural. It's more like possessed, demonic entities, and, you know, sent from the devil and Lucifer from hell. Or heaven, even. Fallen angel is a thing. And so, but no, I'm thinking Crowley. They got him locked in that thing, and it's like Sam was so close to turning him human for that 3rd trial. And he was like crying like a little bitch. And the truth is, all he wants is attention. He's scared. King of Hell is just a scared little child who needs attention from anyone. And then he uses that to manipulate people. So it's like, if you would just be genuine, you'd have legit connections. But he spreads himself so thin because, you know, power or whatever. Or the illusion of power. The truth is, God won. God wins every time. The end. Who's keeping score? Oh, we're keeping score. Okay. We got quite the array of decks out here in this spread. A lot of sweet aqua colors, aquatic colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You ready? Oh, it was trying to come out. 6, 3, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The Wild Unknown Alchemy. Deck number 3, level 3. 919 on the clock. Goal achieved. 5,000 on the Atari watch. What did I tell you this is going to be about? You're achieving goals and someone's like, oh, damn that Jesus boy. Stop hanging out with that Jesus boy. Why don't you hang out with all of your pagan friends? Do some rituals, like the good old days. You know, when I was your age, we used to walk barefoot in the snow up to the mountain and sacrifice chickens to Moloch. Where's the spirit these days? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe up in this motherfucker. Easy there, Aslan. Calm down. Mufasa. All right. I need to rewatch the Narnia series. Or shit, I need to reread the books. I was like 10, I feel like, when I read me some Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and some what were we just talking about? I don't know, but Charlie and Chocolate Factory has witches in it too. After Great Glass Elevator, it starts to get very witchy. But I forget, you know, we only get the reboots after Wonka. We never get Great Glass Elevator. Come on. Okay. Wild Unknown Alchemy. This is your reading. I had the whole set of books when I was a kid, and it's just I don't understand. It's not just one book. There's 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's at least 5 Wonka books. I mean, we even have, like, I thought they gave up on Avatar. Like, there's supposed to be at least one more. Because I remember when it first came out years ago, what's his face? Michael Bay announced that there would be 5 of them. It's Michael Bay, right? With what's his face? And then for what, 15 years we didn't have a sequel. Now there's like 3 of them. So come on. And I want a sequel to District 9. I mean, who's with me? Who's with me? Am I the only one that feels like District 9 is supposed to be a trilogy? That's a good one. It's kind of like The Fly, but in a world where, like, there's all kinds of weird shit going on. Not just Jeff Goldblum in his own weird world got going on. Dude, you guys see nothing's jumping out. And then I say that and the sun in reverse. Ooh, someone might need to get some sun. I am getting vampire energy. Or just low on energy. 9:22 on the clock. I feel like you're super close to breakthrough, and I feel like someone's super close to breaking down, or I tell you what, normally this deck has cards flying all over the damn place. Like ninja stars and shit. I gotta protect my eyeballs because of the sharp edges. But what in the world? Let's do this. Venus, Veneris. Lead. Interesting, all the color. And then the duality. Silver yellowing. Huh. Someone doesn't know their own worth, or they forgot their worth. And again, I almost feel like they need you to like cheerlead them on or something. Alchemical wedding. But no, that's not your responsibility. This isn't your responsibility. And what's crazy is I feel like there are a few people around them where if it were one person's responsibility to cater to this codependent energy, it's not you. It's not you. I feel like there's a few candidates in front of you. It's weird. It's almost like you're not trying to go up to bat on this team, but they're like, nope, you're up next. And you're like, nah, man, like I'm fifth string. Y'all go ahead and swing. I'm over here creating plays or whatever. Lac virginus. I've seen it a million times. Virgin's milk. I've seen it. I know, right? Someone just needs to get some or whatever. Splendor, solace, sun splendor. That's what it is. Someone can't. They can't. This is like a dude that's been castrated and they don't want you off busting a nut. No fair. If I can't climax, neither can you. 11:55. But this is gross. Wow. This is like your brother or your dad or your ex or whatever. And it's like, dude, I'm not the reason why you can't orgasm. We all know that. That's between you and God or whatever. What is this? Luna, moon. And besides, I tried to have this conversation with you a long time ago. You didn't want to have it. What is this? Spiritus erector. Yeah. Speaking of erector sets, you know what I'm talking about, collective. I've seen it a million times. Eye of Thundera, give me sight beyond sight. Whoa, 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 whoa. TMI. TMI. Shield my eyes, Eye of Thundera. Shield my eyes from the truth. I was blind and now I see, and now I wish I was blind again. Don't go in there. Woo! What is this? Resin. Ugh. Again, something just needs to be clean. Get a good cleaning out. But like, what? But you need to call like a professional. What do I look like? Stanley Steamer? What do I look like? Step in time? What am I? Nick Van Dyke? I'm not cleaning your chimney, homie. I don't know what you're talking about. You look, nah, man. You lack virginus. Look at this. Like, see all those lines? Lines. Even this rainbow, lines. All the color is outside that rainbow. And then look, all that sun inside the lack of color in the rainbow. And that's the sun over here. And I feel like in order for a rainbow to even be possible, there needs to be sunlight. So that either this person isn't happy or they're just in the closet gay. Either way. Gay. What is this? Chiron. Here's a quarter. Call someone who chirons. You know what I'm saying? Peace, I'll see ya. But no, I feel like you love this energy unconditionally. It don't matter if they're into the or whatever. You know, you're like, that's cool, man. More for you, bro. More for you at the cocktail party. I'm more there for the tail. I know you're there for whatever, you know, the little wieners, the little cocktail wieners and the crock pot with the meatballs, you know, the meat, and the Is it the beef or the what is it? Is it the meat or the beans? Is it the meat or the beans? Moon. Calcification, dream of calcification, massa, confusa, chaos. Yeah, so what did I say? What was it? 2 decks ago when we were talking about someone's just obsessed. That's what they're drunk on is the chaos. They're drunk on massa confusa. Mufasa. Remember I said Mufasa? Look at massa confusa. You know that one game that they keep popping up ads with like Candy Crush and it's like you can spell different stuff. I would totally say Mufasa. Word tree or whatever. You know what I'm talking about when you're pooping. Yeah, that's right. I'm just kidding. When I'm getting these psychic messages that are spooky, eerie, you might even be watching that ad right now. I don't know that I'm actually talking to you, okay? That's what we do. I promise you. I can't see through your clothes like with my X-ray goggles I got on the back of a comic book in the 80s. Those don't really work. They're novelty. What is this? Lux Brumalis. Winter is coming. Quicksilver. And then we had silver earlier. Where was it? I swear I saw silver. Because it was like yellowing silver. Oh, there it is. Argentum. Yeah, so see Quicksilver. Again, with that lottery scratcher, I feel like you're doing things, and to this person, they think you're just like killing it, doing this and doing that, doing this and doing that. And maybe you are. But what it is, it's like they see, like, they're starting to see the fruits of your labor, and you might still feel like it ain't ready yet. Ooh, you might feel like it ain't ready yet. And they're like, look at all their fruit. And it's like green, not even ripe. And they're already like jealous of you, and you're still out there like we got a ways to go. I'm still watering it. It's probably not good until winter. Maybe you growing some blueberries and shit. Someone can be like, there's no blueberries on your blueberry bush that you worked. So you went through all that. There's no blueberries. Yeah, we need a winter freeze in order for them to sprout or blossom or whatever. I don't know. Do I look like a freaking paleontologist? Get out of here, collective. What, I look like a florist? What, I look like I sell little organic arrangements on the street corner during Valentine's Day? Get out of here. What is this? The androgen. I've seen it a million times. The golden rose. Someone, again, I feel like is trying to come off as if they're non-biased. And the truth is, I feel like they're so almost bigoted or whatever. It's just so discriminating, racist maybe. But they don't see it that way. They're just like, I'm just a wounded warrior. The devil made me do it. Hey, you leave him out of this. Stop giving him so much credit for your dumbass choices. You wish the devil made you do it, because then it would make sense that you don't do dumb shit all the time. But no, it's way too consistent. That or the devil has his hand right up your ass like you're fucking Elmo. La 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 la, na 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 na, Elmo song. La 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 la. Dude, C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. You know. Okay. Let's see. That was my son's favorite. Sparks of Light in reverse. I take that back. I don't know. I'd have to ask him. It was Cookie Monster, but he really loved the Yip Yips, the Martians. Yip family. How do you explain that to your kid when the family is broken because it's your fault? Good luck with that. Saturn. That was a decent gaming system, you know, ahead of its time. I feel that's where we got Virtua Fighter. I mean, am I right? Virtua Fighter was badass. Changed the game. Literally. Without Virtua Fighter, we'd have no Mortal Kombat 11. 1203 on the Zelda Game & Watch. I mean, am I right? Shang Tsung wins. You weak, pathetic fools. I don't know anything about that. What is this? Gold. There's gold in Endar Hills. That's what I heard. Ouroboros, the great serpent. Yeah, and they want you to dig it out, and then they cash in. 1203 on the Zelda Game & Watch. That's 123 in the place to be. I don't think so. Again, someone trying to use your access to gain access. This is Jafar wanting to get into the Cave of Wonders, but you're the diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough. Wait, how many pages we working with here? What we working with, huh? What we working with, huh? Nice. Last page is, what is that, 133? Is that what that says? No, 230. Is it 233? Yep, 233. Okay. Well, let's do this. I want to roll the 100 first, because if it lands on 0, yeah, if it lands on 0, I'm going to roll it again. 20. Okay. It didn't land on 0. So 233. So we'll get the 12 die, and the 10 die, and that will get us that last card. Oh wait, no, this is the 20. I don't want the 20. Or yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. 7 and 1. Ooh, 17 on that roll. That's our cue. I look at your chakra. Hey, shake with your chakra. Shake with your mama chakra. I can't help. Hey, I'm not like in a relationship. I'm celibate, so I can look. I can't touch aggressively. I mean, I can, but I'd rather not. But no, we got. Oh wait, no, that was 70. Nice. So we got 70 and 17. So 717, 114. 77. That's, never mind. That's it. Just it is what it is. 78. I just think that's awesome. 78. Ooh, we're close to the front. In the last 2 readings, I feel like we got the first page of the book. And I feel like that's what we're doing here. Holy crap. Oh, wait, no. 84 is the first page. 75, 6, 7, 8. Why does it say 85? Oh, wait, 78 right here. Final thoughts. Curiosity. Well, let's add these. So 78 plus 30. Oh, wait, no. Plus 10. So 88 miles per hour, Monty. Oh, goodness gracious. I like to keep the roll separate from what we have out there already historically, to keep the energy separate. But if it makes sense. Whoa, don't tell me. It is. Venus. This was the second card we had come out in this deck. Oh wait, that's, yeah, we're right. That's 88. That's 89. Venus, and that's Roman numeral 4. We had a lot of 4s in that last reading. pleasure, eros, and beauty. With the arrival of Venus, the senses open as if for the first time. It is touch for the very first, like a virgin. Remember lac virginus? It's the worst. It is the planet of pleasure. Yeah. You can't have a planet of pleasure lacking vaginas. I mean, am I right, collective? Most of you girls are girls, as far as I know. So, am I right? My third eye is up here. Oh, sorry, I couldn't get my eyes off that triple nipple. Isn't that a witchy thing? I think that's a witch thing. It is the planet of pleasure, a touch of sensual delights. Afternoon delight. Venus is often depicted as romance or eroticism between people, but it can also be experienced as an all-out love affair with Mother Nature herself. Hey, buddy, what are you doing over there? You find yourself a gopher hole, or what are you doing? Hey, Doc, get away from my front door, would you please? He's having an all-out love affair with my front door, Johnny. Aphrodite emerging from the ocean is a classic example of Venus imagery. Is that supposed to be? I just saw Bo Derek stepping out of the water in 10, and then I saw Bo Derek stepping out of the water in Tommy Boy. Is that what that's supposed to represent, Aphrodite? The ocean is a classic example of Venus imagery, as is Cupid with his bow. No matter how old or jaded you are, when this card appears, it's a sign that attraction is at an all-time high. The laboratory is alight with love. You may be in love with the work, with the materials, with another person, or with the world. It was out there itself. Seeing beauty in small moments is a sign Venus is in balance, an obligatory reminder that pleasure and pain are usually found intertwined. What? Fire and ice tonight, baby? All right. Is the ice cube tray full? Just making sure. I might have used a few for the bong earlier. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. Whoa! Benevolent guide in reverse. That's that spiritual rector again. Eosis. The reddening. The yellowing, the reddening. Ooh, something went from bad to worse. Someone, it's like they should have went through this light, but they stopped at the yellow light. And people behind them are like, what the fuck, bro? And it's like, now they're stuck at the red. And they were trying to be safe, but the truth is, they would have made that light. There was plenty of time. The yellow light doesn't mean slow down, get ready to stop, prepare to stop. It means proceed with caution. And again, that was that first card that came out, Spark of Light. Someone's overly cautious when it comes to taking risks. But I feel like they're almost belligerent in nature when it comes to withdrawing from your energy ATM. And deck number 3, that is your reading. Hmm. 12-12 on the Zelda game. It's a little too late. It's never too late to do the right thing now, but I feel like it's a little too late for someone to get any sort of sympathy, empathy from you. And what's weird is I feel like they lack the ability to do that, and that's what they are expecting to get from you or whatever. So weird. And what's weird is even weirder is I feel like you've always given them that supply, and now it's like, oh, now that you don't have a Costco lifetime supply of my energy. But what's weird is they're still not giving you any credit. You've seen all that, like refusing to admit what's true and shit when it comes to like your blessings, producing fruit and everything. And again, they're already over there counting all your chickens before they hatch or whatever. And the only reason why they're in the position they are is because, again, nothing you did. You have nothing to do with why this person is angry with you. It's just like, how dare you be successful, although I'm not good at that. How dare you not listen to anyone and take the advice of people who shouldn't be given advice in these types of situations, and then you take your own, follow your own intuitive gut feeling, and then it work out. Must be nice to have a intuition and gut feelings. All I have is irritable bowel movements, 9:44 on the clock. Man, you know, good luck with that. I wouldn't force it if I were you. That could lead to much bigger problems, you know, hemorrhoids and whatnot, you know. Witch hazel. Witch hazel. Witch hazel, you ask? Exactly. That's what you need. Brings down the inflammation, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm sorry. Did it sound like I had a experience in that or something? Oh, that's weird. All right, we got some big ass boxes coming out over here. Big ass boxes. Big ass boxes. Big ass boxes on the hillside. Big ass boxes made of ticky tacky. Big ass boxes on the hillside. Big ass boxes all the same. There are round ones and the square ones and the rectangular ones, and they're all made out of tarot cards, and they all look slightly different. All right. I haven't seen that shit in a minute. Okay. Ready? Okay. Go fight, win, collective. I hate when I do that. When I do my cheerleader impression. I like to be on the field or the court or whatever. What should we do here? Let's go the other way. Let's start with the attitude of gratitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool? Have some cheese. Yeah, beat the devil at his own game. The devil's trap. 8. 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Self-care. Long hair. Self-care. Sorry, guys. No MK Ultra messages today, I guess. We'll just have to save that for Clockwork Orange Thursday or something. Let's see. But we got self-care. What a way to end a reading that is about people not expecting you to keep going with a self-care deck. Besides, how could you possibly care for any of these people if you don't care about yourself first? And what's funny is this person, I feel like, is trying to be like healthy selfish, but no, they only know one way to be selfish. Just good old-fashioned selfish. Not self-care. They're selfish. Ish. You know what I'm talking about. Self-care. Inspirational card decking guidebook. Again with the aquatic vibes. I like it. Ooh. Excuse me. I don't know if you heard that, but the box farted. Okay. It was kind of whoopee cushiony. That was funny. I swear it was the box. Okay. Reflection. Forgot it was Monday. See, it's my weekend, so I thought it was still Sunday for y'all. My bad. That's me being selfish. I'm back to work tomorrow. I work Mondays through Saturdays so that I never have a case of the Mondays. So I take Sunday and Moon Day off. Sun and the moon. The beginning and the end, the light and the dark, whatever. I like it. Leave me alone. Don't be jealous. Let's see. And I get paid on Wednesdays, so that just adds a whole nother bit of fun to it. Could you imagine getting paid on like a Tuesday? How fun is that? What is this? I like it. There are days I drop words of comfort on myself like falling leaves and remember that it is enough to be taken care of by myself. Brian Andreas. Ooh, San Andreas. Schedule 15 minutes in your day for a favorite hobby or activity. Grand Theft Auto, with no objective other than to bring yourself pleasure. See, like, how is that possible to do when you're all survival grumpy pants, broke lack mindset? You can't. Trick question. Again, I feel like this is the energy you're dealing with that didn't realize that you would keep going. Didn't expect you to keep going. Because again, this goes to show you like where their expectations are at, how their algorithms calculate in their brain. Remember always that you not only have the right to be an individual, you have an obligation to be one. Remember the obligatory energy we had in the previous reading? If you didn't watch Pile 3, you might want to check it out. But you're not obligated to fix something for someone. If anything, there's a lot more people in front of you. That was my point of that kind of stepping up to the plate thing, who are in the roster before you. That is their responsibility. And they have to take accountability before you. They might want you to kind of voluntarily do it, which again, I feel like is a lot of the pulling on your heartstrings and all that crap, because it's like you would be the one to do it. But what's funny is if the shoe were on any of the other feet, and I say any because 12:21 on the clock, because I mean everyone involved, those people they don't want to do it. They don't want to. They're assigned to the task, and they're like, oh, dog ate my homework energy. And then you have to do the report? What are you, George McFly? You don't want me getting an F on that. You don't want me failing math now, do you, McFly? No, that would be terrible. Self-love is an ocean, and your heart is a vessel. Make it full, and any excess will spill over into the lives of people you hold dear, but you must come first. Bo Taplin. What did I say? What was it, the very first deck tonight? When I said this, your cup filleth over? Or no, is that? No, I think that is the Tarot Zone again. I think that's in the trailer I did, actually. Wow. But I launched the trailer today, so check it out. But recite these words in your heart. I am worthy of all the good things in my life. Of course you are. And if it's something that you can obtain and like own or wear or whatever, it's out there. And if it's something in your brain that you can create, whether you need to buy a 3D printer or order it or something, it's there. Attract it, bring it closer. The universe will open up the opportunity for you to be able to acquire that without having to sacrifice a chicken to Moloch on the mountain, because you're worthy of it, and it doesn't require sacrifice. Just you getting up and and showing the universe, how bad do you want this? A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Mark Twain. That's why I feel like that distorted masculine energy has been coming up very much not very manly. Kind of a little bitch. They should probably read freaking Huckleberry Finn or whatever. Take some time before bed to appreciate yourself for who you are. And I bet that's harder to do for some of y'all than others, depending on who you got telling you how good or bad or whatever it is you are. You are on a unique path, and you are doing the work. What's the difference between you and them? That. All right, how many pages? How many pages? I love when these go to the very end. 171. Wow, because we had 171. Okay. Or I mean with the dice earlier. Hold on. Is that okay? What did I say it went to? 171. If it doesn't go over 100, I'm not going to worry about anything else. So let's see. 2. 12. 1, 2, 2, and shut up. 20. We got 1. Or 12. I was going to say 1, 2. And then we got 2. And then we have 20. So that's funny. Let's do, 22, 34. That's fun. Am I the only one that thinks that's fun? 34. Oh, okay, no, it's showing one of the spreads. Let's do this. Let's do 22. Let's do 142. We'll treat that as 120, and then that 20 and the 2. 142. $107. Choose a letter to your, or compose a letter to your future self. 122. This is about you stepping in the highest version of your timeline. Absolutely. All right. Internal self-care. You ready? Mental, emotional, physical. Self-love is not just about noticing and appreciating the parts of ourselves that are easy to love, but also allowing ourselves to really take in the parts we love to keep hidden. Which is, again, I feel like you are embracing that, integrating your shadow big time. And again, Tarot Zone will be right up your alley if that is the case. Someone is afraid of, again, whether they're in the closet or think they're open and confident about something, but the truth is it's pride. I feel like unhealthy pride. Keep hidden from others and from ourselves. Yeah, let me read that again. Self-love is not just about noticing and appreciating the parts of ourselves that are easy to love, but also about allowing ourselves to really take in the parts we love to keep hidden from others and from ourselves. Today, be honest with yourself. What have you been avoiding recently? Name it. Now ask yourself this simple question. Is this serving my highest good in this moment? The answer may be yes. The answer may be no. Today, allow yourself to just be wherever you are in the process of uncovering your highest path. What? I'm hearing a specific song that I haven't heard in ages, and I don't know what words are in there that need to be heard, but someone remind me, channeled song. External self-care, relational, community, creative work. Where do you like to channel your energy in the outside world? Do you know yourself? Do you throw yourself into relationships? Do you engage deeply with your community? Do you channel your creative self into manifesting visions, artworks, or projects? I'll let you guys know if I have any examples in real time. Nope. Not that I can see. The answer may be, I already said that. Do you engage deeply with your community? Do you channel your creative self into manifesting visions, artworks, or projects? Do you throw yourself into your work? Today, as you identify where you put most of your energy, your task is also to name the parts of your life you are least likely to engage in. What about that form of engagement feels difficult? Why? How can you take some small steps today to rebalance your output and shine your light in areas you normally ignore? Because this goes for you too, collective, about that pleasure, that desire, that just because someone else can't have it, don't want you to have it. That should make it that much more clear what it is and easier to achieve. If you sit through this energy, meditate through it, don't ask why they are this or they are that. Ask the universe for clarity as to why, like, it's in your path. The greatest tool of self-love is self-awareness. What did I say earlier about self-love 101? Once you truly know yourself, love is the only option. Ooh, now I know why that song. Channeled song. Please remind me. Channeled song. Choose one part of yourself that you don't normally focus on. Elevate it. Okay, I feel like this is meditation, focusing on the mind, the crown chakra. 12:30 on the Zodiac watch. 1, 2, 3 at 10 o'clock on the clock. That's 1,000. You know, people say 100, 100. No, that's 1,000. And now it's 10:01. You ready for the magic? I don't know if they're ready for the magic, collective. I feel like a lot of people are still fresh here. Channeled song. You ready?
They knew it before you ever did.
Who's this? Lana Soul Message. She's pretty good. Let's see. It's Billy Ocean, I think. I think it's Billy Ocean. Yep. I forget how it starts. Ooh. I used to think that love was just a fairy tale. Until that first hello. Until that first smile. But if I had to do it all again, I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause this love is everlasting. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above and things we never take notice of. You wake up, this is what I channeled, and suddenly you're in love. But like you wake up and suddenly, ooh, yeah. Girl, you're everything a man could want and more. 1,000 words are not enough to say what I feel inside. Holding hands as we walk along the shore. Never felt like this before. Now you're all I'm living for. Suddenly, again, when I don't think of a person, I'm gonna give you guys a little. Some of y'all know. when I channel a song like this, I don't think of it as a person or that person you're thinking of. I feel like this is the universe talking to you. Like, glad that you finally picked up the phone and called. So your highest version of yourself saying, you finally know self-love. You woke up and suddenly you're in love, not with yourself because you're a narcissist, but who you are, why you're here, what you're building, because it has purpose, and who gives a fuck what everyone else said. If they don't see what it is you're building and the love behind it, I guess it's not for them. Life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, and things we never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're in love. Each day I pray this love affair would last forever. Does affair mean cheating? Is that what affair, the definition of affair is? No, it's not. Does abortion, does the word abortion mean murder babies? Or is it designed to abort mission? We don't want to risk losing any more lives. And in most cases, those types of situations, which I'm glad I will never have to scientifically make that decision. Although I would hate to be the other half of the person who would have to go through that. My point is, are we saving lives if we're doing that? Or are we trying to buy that Maserati? Ooh, suddenly life has new meaning to me. There's beauty up above, and things we never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're in love. Oh, there's beauty up above, and things we never take notice of. You wake up and suddenly you're in love. Ooh. Wake up. Stop trying to wake up the sleepyheads. Let them sleep in. They look so peaceful and cute, drooling on their pillow. Let's just you and me go get some breakfast. Let's you and me go hit up Denny's, or let's go to Disneyland. They can fucking take an Uber. They could take the tram. You know, there's a tram that takes them from the hotel there every 15, 20 minutes. Not giving up a freaking Club 33 passes for these lazy asses. What is this? There comes a time when you heed a certain call, and the world must come together as one. There comes a point when we have to say, I'm here to love my life and to figure out who I am, not who you think I should be. One of my clients, I love one of my clients at California Psychics. It feels like cheating because it's like she pays me for like these long ass readings, and usually it's about like her real estate investments, but we always have these like spiritual talks and stuff. And she like, I love it. She told me the other day, like, because we were conversating, she was like, oh, I love that. She goes, you know what I always say when it comes to that? I was like, what? She goes, and this chick is not young, but you can tell she's been around. But she was like, your opinion of me is none of my business. Set your intention for the day. What can you do to be your authentic self? Again, what you're doing, you're not doing it to hurt someone else. I mean, some of y'all might, but you're not my collective. You're not doing it to get revenge. Some of y'all, the byproduct of you being successful might be revenge. It might look like revenge. But the truth is, That's only because someone refuses to get out of the way of the snowball, the avalanche that is your success. Because they refuse to see it getting bigger, faster, and coming right towards their village or whatever. Rest is not idleness. And to lie sometimes on the grass under the trees on a summer's day, listening to the murmur of water or watching the clouds float across the sky is by no means a waste of time. John Lubbock, I agree. Couldn't have said it better myself. While you eat lunch, take a few minutes to sit quietly outside and listen to the nature around you. People who love themselves don't hurt other people. What did I say about you just being you? And people are hurt by that. And I was holding this card that whole time. This card in my hand that whole time. I'm going to read this and then we're going to close out deck number 4. People who love themselves don't hurt other people. The more we hate ourselves, the more we want others to suffer. Dan Pierce. I love all these masculine. Mark Twain, Dan Pierce. Fucking who said the last one? John Lubbock. Reflect on a time that you hurt someone else. What inside of you was out of balance during this time? Have you been able to rebalance those parts? If I physically am like hurting someone in my life, according to my calculations, as far as I can recall, it's because I was the one being hurt and it was defending myself. So yeah, I'd say I was able to rebalance those parts in the moment even. We call that nipping the problem in the bud. Pile 4, that was your reading, 10:10 on the clock. We call that nip it in the bud. Unfortunately, whoever the weed is going to be the one suffering in that situation. But that's, weeds don't grow. I'm not talking about this stuff right here. I'm talking about weeds in your garden that you didn't plant or water. You know why weeds grow so fast and all crazy and ferocious? When you didn't plant them or you didn't water them intentionally? Because they starve the healthy plants surrounding it to grow. Last time I checked, you didn't get like miracle weed grow, right? If anything, some of y'all might try to miracle grow your weed and you have negative results or it turns male or whatever. God will find a way, even when it comes to your stash, yo. Pistachio. Pistachio. Let's see. Let's go ahead and mess with the poll, collective. What do you say? Let's close the poll. You're in love. Suddenly. What are you most proud of overcoming? Singing Billy Ocean to my collective. I'm just kidding. What are you most proud of overcoming, collective? 38% says heartbreak and loss. Ooh. Hashtag you too. 38% says heartbreak and loss, but I'm proud of you for overcoming it. You don't have to be proud of yourself all by yourself. I got 5 on it. 24% says self-doubt. What are you most proud of overcoming? Self-doubt. Look at you. You even took the poll because you were so confident. I bet you didn't even realize that you did that. See, you're getting better at it. It gets easier. It becomes second nature. 25% said, what are you most proud of overcoming? Fear of failure. Look at you. Look at you, 13%, that's death. 13% said other challenges. What are you most proud of overcoming? I imagine it's probably more complicated, but not last but not least. You know what I mean? I feel like it's definitely, you got your own story. Maybe you're tired of telling it. Maybe you're tired of people thinking you're crazy or not believing you. Try me. People might not understand what you've been through. But like I said earlier, maybe they're not supposed to. It's frustrating, though. It's disappointing. It's heartbreaking when these are people that you thought would believe you, could relate with you, know that you would never do that, or that if you were in this situation, you would absolutely do that. But it's like very Book of Job. They look at you as like, ugh, God must not be favoring them if they're going through all these things, because physical stuff is how in our health is how we can tell if someone has a good connection with source. So according to my calculations, that means Job over here, nope, he's in the dark shit. He must be practicing witchcraft. Yep, I've seen it a million times. Yep, I'm the master at this. I know what I'm talking about. This looks like the guy in Passions of the Christ who convinces Pontius Pilate to crucify Jesus and release Barabbas. But what do I know about Barabbas? Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Just kidding. I know a few things about it. But what does it even stand for? What does Barabbas stand for in the story that people refusing to just admit, like something that they don't even know, but they think that they know? They're so convinced, and they listen to the loud, kicking, screaming guy in the crowd. And it's like, in order for them to not be wrong, they're willing to release a rapist, a murderer, or a pedophile, a crook, a robber, known, proven to be out on the streets. Dude, like, Judas wasn't bad enough. And it's like, Judas was one man. All y'all in the court, on the court, service, ace, 40 love, 30 all. What is this racket? What is this racket? Was this some kind of pickleball? You in some sort of pickle? Bowel? Pickle bowel? You pickle your bowels? Your bowels? You worship bowels? Boy, I could have fun with words all day. And you know what? If I offend you bowel worshipers, oh well. You sure know how to make a good mason jar, I'll tell you that. Mason, jar, ball. That's weird. What does it mean, Johnny? I don't know. Nothing. Just kidding. It totally means something. Give me a break. The ball plant is in Phoenix, Arizona. I remember driving by that bitch every time I had to go drop something off at FedEx. It's pretty impressive. You know what I mean? Pretty impressive. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up. If you resonate, if you're digging this reading, or let me know in the comments below if you made it this far in the reading. And once the comment section opens up, I don't know, maybe drop some keys down there, drop some lions in there. What else did we see? What else did we see today? I don't know. Lots of stuff that have movement. Horses, people walking, people running, galloping. I don't know. Throw a giraffe in there just to, for shits and giggles, because I like giraffes. Throw a giraffe in there. Maybe a kangaroo, a wabbit. I don't know. Maybe a wabbit. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. That way I know that you're listening, paying attention, and you're not just trying to get my attention for other reasons or whatever. Happens all the time. Speaking of time, you know what time it is? Ancient Chinese secret. Guys, don't forget to check out the Tarot Zone. Manana. That should be fun. Again, I'm going to try to be there. I am working on stuff in the background. and tomorrow's my Monday. So, but I put it late at night so that hopefully I'll be able to interact a little bit more than maybe last time. I feel like I interacted pretty good last time. I was just working on the artwork for the next one, actually. But that was fun. What else? Oh yeah, guys, check out all the discounts and stuff. The 20% off at Bay Smokes, and you get a free 8. And on my earnings with any of my affiliates, all of my affiliates, I give 10% of my earnings to Stop Child Trafficking. And check out the Tarot Zone, the official Johnny Arcade headquarters. There's 2 things that are Tarot Zone, okay? We are the Tarot Zone, but Tarot Zone is the official Johnny Arcade headquarters for my merch. And then this was heavily inspired by an original series I created on my old channel before it got destroyed called the Tarot Zone. And it's back. So that's what that is. So check it out. And then, 35% off at 80s Tees. If you like this shirt or any of the other gear I'll be rocking, or if you're a fan of 80s Tees, or if you haven't ever seen it, check it out. That's pretty much where 90% of my wardrobe comes from. And save 35% using the code ARCTEES35. And again, 10% of my earnings goes to Stop Child Trafficking. And again, the Johnny Arcade Tarot deck, the 3D shadow boxes you see behind me that I hand design and hand create to help you with shadow work. Get it? Shadow box, shadow work. Anyways, $5 from each of these, $5 from each of these. Sold goes to Stop Child Trafficking. Okay. Open sesame. Oh, it's another stale one. We just pull it out. Look, we didn't even have to break anything. Clean sweep. Chicken egg foo young. Would you call me? Ji Rao Fu Rong Don. Chicken egg foo young. Ji Rao Fu Rong Don. Lucky numbers are, 16, 35, 7, 53, 33, 32. That's 533332. And 5 or 3 and 2 is 5. So that's fun. But no, from the top. 16, 35, 7, 53, 33, 22. And we already had that one. What's on the bottom of this deck? Well, yeah, again, I feel like some of y'all are going into harmonious. 4 of wands on the top, 4 of swords on the bottom. That's an ice cream sandwich, if you ask me. May your ice cream sandwich stay frozen during the summer collective. Unless, of course, you're trying to melt it or something. That would be weird. But chicken egg foo young, Ji Rao Fu Rong Don. You say Ji Rao Fu Rong Don like we say Ji Rao Fu Rong Don. I know. But yeah, from the top. 16, 35, 7, 53, 33, 32. Wow. What was this whole freaking reading about? Self-love, right? At the end of the day, you loving yourself, someone hating themselves, and so they hate you or whatever. Hurt people don't hurt people. I hurt people that hurt people. So I don't know that this person hurts people. But no, I feel like they hurt you and you don't deserve it. And you had to find love at the end of that tunnel. But check this out. Holy crap. I love what I do. And I love you, collective, for seeing me the whole night through. You are loved. Look at this. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The fuck? This is a fortune cookie. From like a box of 100 of them. And we're at the nitty gritty on the bucket. I got to refill it. But this for today's reading. Like, you can't make that up, y'all. You can't make that up. Sky Brights, welcome. Your name reminds me of 2 things. Light Bright and Rainbow Bright. I love it. I love it. Showing my age. But you are loved Say what? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are whole. You are whole. If you want to book a reading with me, there's only one way to do that. You can check out my More About Me in my channel, but I work full-time at California Psychics. That's my full-time gig. So I'd be more than happy to work with you one-on-one on the phone or via chat, whatever you're more comfortable with. But that's what I do. And that's the only way, conflict of interest. So, yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all for sticking with me though. I love y'all. And, if you ain't heard it today, know that you are awesome. You got at least one dude out there praying for you, and God bless you and your beautiful families. I'll see you on the next one, collective. Peace. All right. Let's see where we're at with the chat. Rat-a-tat-tat. It's the brat-a-tat-tat running down on that scat. Busy Bees Positivity 143 2.0. Shauna J E1B. Sonia J with an 88 miles per hour. Sky Brights 103. Empress St. Clair 9824. Michelle Pagliacci 1574. And Jennifer Miller 9939. Are we out of our mind? No, we're just fine. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one, collective. Thank you so much. Make sure you, again, check out. This is going to redirect you to the Tarot Zone. Check out the trailer. Drop a thumbs up. Say some fun stuff in there. And again, don't forget to drop your keys. Drop your keys if you would, please. And all the teams and go fast. And don't forget the giraffe. Don't forget the giraffe. I love y'all. So does Bugs. We'll see you on the next one, collective. Peace.